Hello, good evening, good afternoon and good morning. How are we all? I'm feeling a little toasty myself. I thought I was going to be cold, so I put a jumper on. Don't know why I did that now. Right, so I'm just setting things up as we speak. And we should be in along shortly, but we're a little bit early, so I'm not too worried. How are we all doing? I've changed my mic position, so it may actually be a little bit quieter or noisier. Just gonna throw that on my back chair. Sorry, just taking off the silly jumper. So yeah, as I was saying, I changed the mic position. So you might hear me more clearly, you might hear me a bit more quietly. So just let me know and I will adjust some settings. Okay, it's 7 o'clock, so I am just going to transition here. Remember to put all the sounds on. It's raining in game, so that is going to be quite fun. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually put on my map. Should I put, where is my map? There we go, that's the map. And we don't have to worry too much about copper gathering because they're like a couple of spots nearby, but there is a tin deposit just up north, I believe, if I remember. Or was it west? I know we discovered there we are. This is the one I want to collect whilst we're hunting for food. All good, that's great. So this is going to be quite a slower day. I'm going to just dump everything I can in. Well, I'm just going to dump it in here. I know it's for food, but at the moment I don't rightly care. Actually, I will keep the bowl. Some interesting music playing in the background. I've not heard this one before. Right, so I do have a chore list. And I have thought of the best way to go about it. So there is some like fruit gathering here. I was thinking of hoping to find some wild rye and being able to eat. So we did collect pro pick and then a pick. I will bring that along. So we've got some sticks. And I will go towards the tin deposit. And then when we come back, we can metal cast or do some forging for a scythe and shovel. We desperately need to terraform this area because what I have in mind for a new forgery and some other rooms, a smithery, a windmill for the future, and it's going to look kind of inspiration from Roman villas, so not quite exactly like a Roman villa, but it will have the kind of style of one. Is that black coal or brown coal? Tin or what? Oh, so we don't actually have to go too far. I will put that there. Because I do not want to have to deal with the water. So we didn't have to go too far. Hopefully it's a medium deposit. No poor deposit. You know what? I'll take it. That's fine. Thankfully we don't have cave-ins. I would put my torch in my offhand. However, I am very low in food, so expect me to starve in this stream. I might still go towards the other tin deposit anyway, because I don't think this is going to be enough for future plans. That's interesting. I don't know if the juicy ore mod going off on this. Ah. Alright. Doesn't look like I have. Okay. Sorry, I just paused for a second. I just destroyed the last bit. That's fine. And let's do this and put it next to it. And then whatever that is. Okay, our first pin. Okay, so I'm going to show you how the project works. If you press the F key, there is density search where you go from 3 locations, or node search, which is between 6 and 8 blocks depending on your settings, and it will let you know if there is any orbits nearby. No nearby, so I'm just going to go on this back one here. So maybe it'd be further enough. So I think we cleared this out quite well. That's fine. I will take it off the map as well. You're being drowned out by the background noise and rain, right? Yeah, that's what I figured. The rain is quite vicious, and that will be me starving. I'm just going to turn it down like so, and I am going to grab a snack so we can stop starving here. How's that? Can you still hear the rain and not being... The music is fine for me, but I will turn it down to 3%. Can you get unlimited materials, or can you get a certain amount of a certain material? What do you mean by that? When I'm picking for tin ore, once that area is depleted, it won't come back. With the berry bushes, they will, as you see at the top here, will flower in 9 days, weather permitting, and then it will refruit. And you can move these and take them home with you in your own little garden. With each the world generation is actually a little bit different than you would have of Minecraft, because if you use the world seed in Minecraft, all the ores, everything is exactly the same regardless. With this, however, if you use the same world seed as me, the ore generation will still be random. It will still be completely different, and I think that goes on with some of the vegetation as well. So, which I quite like, because even if you know, I'm disconnected. Why am I disconnected? Okay. I've turned up my mic, so I should be louder than the game. The rain has stopped, but now we've got thunder and lightning to contend with. There are some traders where you can buy some tools, but they're not as useful as you would find in the other blockade. Cattails are not unlimited, they are finite. So once they are gone, Like, they are gone, that's it. What you get in the world is what you got. Sorry, I was going off the beaten path because I saw some food. Not interested in that rift, but I am interested in the food. Oh, that's because I stepped in the rift. Sorry about that. I am trying to go a little bit slower today. How's the mic now, Sin? I did turn it up. I'm having a little bit issues with the internet. I'm having disconnected with a host and disconnected from OBS at times. So if I do cut off, I am sorry. Oh my goodness, what is up with this game today? I'm just not having luck on my side. No, why am I gathering this? This isn't proper food. This is flax. And I don't need that, but I will take that. Why have I... grabbing junk? Yeah, that's fine. Much better. Okay, great. Yeah, so this is going to be quite probably a droll stream. I am much less manic than I was last time. You will not see me running about like a loon or being chased up from a lot of things. Where are we going? There we are. Great. Please don't be just under the gravel. That's great news for me. Whoa. Oh, have I already been here? Oh, plum nuggets. Please tell me there's something left here. Oh. Okay. No more nearby. Yikes. Okay, so I didn't take that off. That was naughty of me last time. Bad mags. Very bad. Okay, so what we got? Well, I suppose we can head straight back and go for the copper. Oh, there's another... Okay, we pinned that one. Good grief. Why are you, like, barely noticeable? Alright, where am I going? Okay. Oh, this is going to not be fun. Oh, I don't want to have to do this. I'm going to have to do this. This is what happens when you do it. Yep. Sorry, didn't mean to hurt myself. Okay. So we got a little bit of 10, 20... That's a crystallized one. I'm not going to keep that. I'm just going to... If it was a medium or high bountiful, then I would. Might as well pick that up because they've got some close by. To my home, I'm not going to bother digging that up right now. However, if there are some nuggets all over the place, I will gladly take. And I'm just going to mark one. Sorry, I had a bit of a brain freeze there. Right. Just looking at my chores list. Because I broke them down on a little notepad here. So I don't scribble away the task. So thankfully it's not too far. And have I been here before? It seems like I have. Okay, well this should be interesting, shouldn't it? Seems like this chore stream is mostly cleaning up after past me that didn't bother sorting out their map out. Okay, pro pick for the win. Let's see what we got. So there is small mounts. Okay, so could be anywhere from here. Well, I need some granite for some cobblestone anyhow, so I don't mind grabbing some. Okay, so you're not there. Nowhere near that. Are you near here? What I meant is like the rocks and stones that you break to build, or some games you are limited to carrying a certain amount. Oh, right. So they are got a stacking system on here. With it comes to nuggets, it's 128 stacks. With the fruit, I think it's 64. Some things are like 16 or 32s. The granite gravel is definitely a 64 stack, but there is a stacking system for like rocks and pebbles and nonsense like that. I don't remember all of them. What's that? Small cassette, right? So it's over here. Oh, good grief. We're going to only find like one small mount over it, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really remember much of the stacking. Ah, there we are. Oh, not one small piece. Well, okay, that was a bit worth it then. Like, I know the peat, the ground fuel stuff, is a stack of 32. This is formed a weird dish shape. It's probably because it's right next to a hill. Shouldn't follow that. Yeah, you even get hail on this game. You don't just get thunder and lightning. You can get hail. Right, let's check. I think I remember. No. So I assume that's it. So, from what I remember, when I started the Awkward Isles, which was quite a few updates ago, the hail used to hurt. Not a lot, it just would make your character sing like a canary, which was quite funny. Unless I'm remembering. Ah, ow! That was my elbow. I am fine. I'm just particularly clumsy today. Okay, how much have we got? I think that will do for that. Okay, so I'm just going to swap out these berries and eat the berries and make porridge when I get home. I mean, the weather effects in this game is actually very, very good. I have actually turned down the wind and the rain quite a lot on the from the accessibility mod. Simply because it can be quite very loud, especially when it's like hurricane, rainfall, uncommon. It's fine. You would usually say like with more fruit. I'm not going in the water. There's no point. Might be a case of where I am just snacking on fruit today. Your Rain and Duck sound feed is a good one to listen to help with sleeping. So I do want to make another one of that because someone commented they like the sound of rain when underwater, and I don't particularly hear that. I'm just going to see what it sounds like, because okay, I can understand why someone would like that. Turn that back. So I'll probably do another one for that, but leave out the ducks, because ducks are a required sound choice for some people. Do I go hunting for that deer or elk? Let's go up a bit. Swing and a miss. Nope. You want to walk into mine? Spear? Nope. Alright. Well, that was just sad. Well, at least I didn't lose my spears. Oh, you didn't jump down the hole. Yeah, you jumped down the hole. Yeah, you're the drifter's problem now. I ain't touching you with a barge pole. I ain't going down there. Shit, look at that. Oh, you sneaky little I think it got killed by the drifters. Awesome. I'm not touching that. Yeah, so great. I think I want to take a part of this ruin just to steal some of the cobblestone. Are you trying 1.22? No, that is not stable. It's in a pre-release, and because my game right now is modded, I won't try 1.22 until it's stable in the very least, and then I'll play it for a while on my own, vanilla, without any mods, to see how it goes, and then I'll probably mod it like I usually do with all the updates that's come about. Food. Great, some more flour. I will probably come back to this unless this is another food one. Oh, is that rice? Let's what am I going to need? I don't need that. Alright, let's get home. Which I did not pin. From what I've heard, which of the late, is that it's not quite stable yet. I can actually just tap out and just see. Hold on a moment. Just give me 1 second. I don't think it is stable. Sorry, I am squirreling for all the wrong reasons. Yeah, it's unstable at the moment. But a lot of creators are just playing it and making content. But the last time I did that, it corrupted my world. Even though I did a backup save on the world that I was playing on. No one's ever that dumb. Besides, I have a memory like a sponge, so it was probably just to make me remember a little bit better. Right, where am I going? I'm going home, aren't I? See? Right, and then we are doing food, and then I'm going to set up the forge. I'm hoping it's under shelter. I did put it under shelter, didn't I? Yeah, I tried playing an unstable version before, and it was not in my favour, so I won't be doing that again. And I have big plans for this world, and I do not wish it to go bye-bye like the other one did. Yeah, unfortunately that is quite a common theme. People tend to have. I'm just gonna randomly just put these down like so. Alright. I don't have any peat over here, do I? There was some peat over there. Do I? No, I don't need to do that right now. I need more storage. Right, yes. Scythe and shovels. Unless I only got one. I only got one, so I think it's going to be a scythe. Yeah, okay. So, peat. We had some peat over here, didn't we? Yeah, I'm going to grab some peat. Yeah, that, this was a ruin that I just did up with some wattle and dab. Oh, go away. Silly thing. And thank you. Yeah, let's just grab a couple of these. You know, I haven't come across that creator yet. I will check him out. Thank you for the recommendation. I do like watching all sorts of vintage story creators. Okay, next. Put this down. Start smelting that up. Right, let's get up to temperature. I'm going to create another. My goodness. I cannot think, do and talk at all at the same time, and I really shouldn't try to do that. It might burst a brain cell. And I don't have many few of those. Oh, drifters, be gone and go away. Really? Trying to work here. You crawly git. Seriously, I'm not playing Ring and Round Roses. Just let me. Oh, would you? Feck off. Feck off. Please. Supposed to be a slow one today. I don't need your help. Go away. I might have to sleep this night away, but no worries. There's a boat by my face. You can see it in the top right corner there. Not a problem. I just need to make this out of firewood. Get some rub on. And I need to just place that there for the minute. Would you feck off? I'm working. Really? I am working. Ooh. Do I have any other? Yes, I do. I've already made charcoal. Would you? I am trying to work and you are not helping. Go away. Right. Of course. That's one. I need to get a couple. And of course you're right there. No, go away. Go away. Yep. Whoa! Get. Right. Sleep. We need sleep. I thought that boat horn was in here for a second. No, I wasn't trying to make the tree dizzy. I was trying to would chop it down before it got close to me. Okay, please tell me. Today's going to be a rough stream. Yeah, they do move rather awkwardly. Okay, you're doing fine. That's great. That's great. What was I doing? Food. What? Why? Why? Okay. Okay. You cook. And I should. Oh, rice wine with some fruit would be great. Whoa. Oh! I felt you! I felt you before I saw you. I knew you were about. Oh, I'm going to die by a boat-on. This is not good for my health. Right. Please tell me I have something in these. Nope. Not in there. Not in there. Fantastic. Did I dump it in there? No, I did not. Okay, so we're going to be a little bit woozy for the moment. Why have I got heather in my... Okay. So we are one hit from getting splattered. That's fine. I thought I had some poultices, but it seems like we don't. However, we do have cattails. Gimme. Where is horsetail? Too many things going on. Okay. So just don't. Oof. I am sorry for all this. Okay, how many more have we got? Okay. Right. So that's fine. Food is fine. That's a deer, that's not to worry. Need horsetail. Where did we see some horsetail? Would be nearby some water. So I'm not quite focused on chat right now. I just want to heal up so we don't go splatter. We did. I will pick up this fruit though. What is the medium? That's why. Am I being... No, wait a minute. It wouldn't be in that way. I don't think the antlers are actually antlers. If you look at a boat-on properly, it's basically a bow, like a bow and arrow sort of way they're designed, if you look at them. Well, that's how I perceive them as. That's raccoons. Raccoons are fine. They're not crawly boys. Can you see? Oh god, we're woozy even in this. I'm not seeing any... Right, I'm going to go fast for a little bit. Oh, what are you? No. I swear, I came across some horsetail on the way to the tin ores. So, either I imagined it. Oh, and there's the hail. Great. Fantastic. Ah, horsetail. Found it. My goodness, you're obnoxious. Okay, that will do for now. Need to get out of this hail. Away from the forest. Yes, I know you don't like the hail. Yeah, I would have slept. Oh my goodness, yes, I know, you don't like the hail. Okay, so yeah, last time I was in hail, they didn't make this much noise. Oh my goodness, stop! These poultices are now trash. Oh, sorry, I had to turn that down. That was blasting my ear off. Yes, but now I have to go back out in the hail, and they are singing again. The voice of my long forgotten people. Oh my goodness. Okay, great. Fantastic. Food is kept warm. Yes. Stop complaining. The hail didn't even touch her that time. Good grief. And then let's do the background. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. Oh! It wasn't the hail, it was the metal. Oh dear. Fantastic, we got a source of food now. Which should help. Right, now we can get to metal making. I will continue. Actually, I will get the other crock pots. Yes, I know, I just walked over more metal. Oh. Yes, 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 you're fine. Stop being such a baby. Oh, I really need to sort my inventory out. Yeah, okay, great. Fantastic. Oh, it does actually hurt. The hail does take away part of your health. I was just taking a look at it, seeing if I needed to heal myself again. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's see if I can actually do another one. 2. Let's do it. Okay, well, 2 servings is better than no servings, I suppose. What am I doing next? Oh, it should be... Give me that one. Yeah, and then put that on there, and then... Oh, you want... Yeah, you're fine. So let's light you up. And then make some stairs. See ya. See ya. Have fun. Oh, and Censer does fun as well. Enjoy and take care. Yeah, unfortunately, I chose the voice, and then I decided to keep with the same voice because I couldn't allow myself to change said voice. Why? I don't know. Because I made the character, I'm now stuck with the character. I cannot say goodbye to the character, even when they change the weirdness of. What have they done to the faces? I know they did something with the latest update, the stable one that we're on, and they did something to the facial features. And now when I choose the kind face, it looks like she's got resting bee face. And that hits way too close to home. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Let's... Right. Oh. Good grief. Let's make us a scythe. Where is the scythe? There we are. Where is my hammer? I forgot about the frickin' hat. Oh, good grief. You know what? No, I didn't. It's right here. That was entirely planned. Very, very planned. And you can't say otherwise. Oh, I don't like where I'm positioned. Get over there. Thank you. Anyone got decent plans for the weekend? Me, I will be doing some more gardening if the weather permits it, or I will be sorting out the box room, what we call the box room, which will be a guest room. We need to put stuff more up in the loft so we can decorate it and furnish it into a guest bedroom. Although it needs carpet, painting, curtains, so it's still a long way away. And if I don't feel like doing either of those, I will probably just binge watch either of the boys. I've only just started season 1 of that. Gotten up to a few episodes in, so no spoilers please. And it is completely mental from what I'm seeing so far. And me and my other half are enjoying that immensely. Or The Mentalist. I know it's a really old series, but we're in like season 3 or 4 of that. I used to watch it when it first came out, but then I missed way too many episodes, and then for some reason that just triggered me like not watching it ever again, and then now it's on Netflix. We need a shovel head, don't we? Why am I not seeing a shovel head? Am I being... Yeah, I'm being blind. You're going to annoy the wives, and is that what you're going to do for the weekend? Are you sure about that? Are you really certain you want to annoy the wife? Awesome. Tools done. Food done. Ish. We need to put those away. Got another bowl. Okay. I did one... That can't be right. Did I already eat? There was 2 servings in there, right? Did I already eat one? I must have ate one because that seems weird to me. Never mind. Put down the tools. I'm going to put away the crock pots, and then I'm going to start. What? Oh my goodness! There should be a hat where this doesn't. There's got to be something like a hat to stop that nonsense. Oh, there is something I could do in here other than put away food. 4 servings. Let's put you in there. Right. I'm going to lower this one down because it's not at the perish speed that I want it to be. And I feel like if we lower this all down one, replace the bottom stone with cobblestone just for aesthetics, or just for, you know, yeah, just my own aesthetics reason, or replace the birch at the bottom. Getting a little bit sidetracked, but that's okay. This will help our food storage. It does mean I will have to move this down one. But that's not a problem. And see, it has gone down lower. So I will put that like so. I will sort the one I just... Oh, for goodness sake. Really? Behave yourself. And you should drop down. Yep. Why have I got a spare... Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Don't have a spare one. Oh, right. I also put another layer up top here. So, do we have clay? Yes, we do. No, 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 no. That's not how we do it. That is not how we make cobblestone. No, that's how we mix cobblestone. And we go on like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we need 5 more. Still hailstorming. Beautiful. Ah, 0.26. Would it make a difference if I actually changed that to cobblestone? Probably would, wouldn't it? Okay. Let's see how much of a big difference it makes. Oh, also they might... I replaced a few of these blocks because they had holes in them. Oh, previously, I think we should take a look if all of them are actually proper blocks and not just... If I remember, there might be a naughty one. That shouldn't be. Because if there's a chisel block in your cellar and it's got gaps in it, it will take away the insulation factor from your cellar. So I'm making certain that none of these are dodgy, and they don't seem to be. So I must have checked that previously. That's not a problem. I know I'm probably wasting time with this, but I do not want to be terraforming in that. We almost died today. I don't need to almost die to lightning, because I've never been hit fully blank with lightning before, but I know it hurts from a distance, and I don't have armor. I ain't dealing with that. No, we are not. You know what? Doesn't really matter at this point. Just... Oh. How we got one less? Doesn't matter. Give me the stone. Oh. Stone. Various stone. 0.21. Well, obviously it's going to be 0.819 by that. Yeah, I was trying to do that. 0.2. You know what? I can live with that. It's better than the 0.5 we had. Fantastic. I just have to remember to close that off. And I'm going to repair all these broken ones. Considering I feel like I am stuck inside the house right now. Lovely. Alright. So, I could... What can I do here? I'm not going to do anything here. I'm just going to plonk these down. Start terraforming regardless if I like it or not. Right, so. Don't know why I did that. Put you away. Got another bowl of food. Shall I? I am going to put away my wooden flint spears and keep my copper one. Do not need my planks right now. Do not need those right now. Give me my shiver. Let's put this away. Because I remember I put that over. Oh, ribs, feck off. Oh, there's turnips over there. I will keep them out there actually, because these then I know better. Fine. I will pan that in probably the next chore aisle. I like to have a good old pile before I will pan it, and hopefully we can get a candle from it. And I am going to gather this because this is going to get in my way of terraforming. Oh, look how speedy that is. Beautiful. And that's just a tin bronze shovel. Fantastic. Right where I need to... Good grief. So what I'm just going to do here, take away these packed dirt, and then I will, excuse you, level, like over here, level these bits off, shape it a bit, get to where, kind of level with this one, because this is going to be a corner building for like that Roman filler, and it's going to go probably all the way to that, is that oak or maple? I think that's maple. Yeah, that's maple. How I know? Because I now know to look at the blooming leaf shapes. I don't know if I needed to do that. No, I want to dig down one, so yeah. So I'm just going to start. I will probably have to replace my shovel, and I'm thinking of getting some splitter plugs made. I should take a look at that in a moment on the handbooks just to see what I need of it. I do not like being in the rain and the thunder and the storm. It's the lightning I'm more afraid of. And what we can do with all this, we can turn it into cob, so when we get to the parts where our holes, we can fill them up. Cob is basically like coarse dirt of the vintage world. It makes more than... Oh, sorry, yawn took over. This rain should not be this relaxing. Ooh, almost halfway to a durability of this shovel. That's not great, is it? Oh well. That's not the closest one we've had. That was getting closer, isn't it? There for a moment. Is there anything else? Yeah, so you can go there for a moment. Okay, I don't need... What do I don't need right now? All that charcoal. Which... I could just pile up right outside my door. I don't know why I didn't just think of that. Sure, let's pile that up. No, not by the fucking front door, thank you. Need you right now. Could we just put that there? Okie yeah, that was... Why have I got that? Oh, good grief. You know what? Just put you there. doesn't really need to do that. Whoa! Hello? Okay. Hi. Goodbye. I am sleeping. No. Done with that. Nah. No. What time is it? Excuse you! Right, yeah, let's sleep. I am not dealing with spawnies when I just want to terraform. I've never seen them spawn right in front of my face like that before. If I have, I was completely oblivious to it. Which means I would never actually seen it. I need to stop talking. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Right. That was an automatic cat feeder. If you just show that. Ow! What time is it? 4 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I'm going to have hunts of Botox. And it is high activity. I just want to work. Or I can go to that copper disc and just hide out. Yeah, you know what? Bye. Oh, no, it's over there. Hello. Oh, excuse you. This is going to hurt a bit. Feck off. Feck off. Go away. No one likes you. Bye. Oh. Sorry. Not tolerating that nonsense. Right, so if you want here, I can actually dig around this copper one because under here I actually want a secondary cellar for, so I don't mind going all the way around this disc and showing you how they form in the world generation. And I don't mind that with collecting all those stones because I need a heck of a lot of cobblestone. And now we get the creepy cave music because I blocked that off. I am using a mod for the light. I know, cheeky, but you know what, as long as you can see better. Let's see how far this goes down. Only one. That's not a problem. No, it will go up and down, but it should still create a disc shape. It's just because of the terrain where it goes up and down on a hill right over here. We got plenty of tin to make another set of tools. Oh, did I just... Good grief, I'm not paying attention. Oh, or we just relieved a copper. That happens when you relieve a rock. Oh, that's what we need to do as well. We need to relieve some rock for grinding. Alright, that's actually reminded me. I'm just going to place this like there because I don't need to relieve that. I don't want to keep it for decorativeness. So while we're at it, we can relieve some rock because I do need a grinding. Oh, what is it called? A quern. That's the word I was looking for. Brain. Thanks for the delay. And I believe we need about 4. What is that sound? Oh, thank you, Gigi. Beautiful. You done? Please don't do that. And there's the hairball. Thank you for that, Gigi. All over the sofa. Cats, they're an absolute blessing to have. Absolute blessing. I would recommend them to anyone. No, I don't recommend them. I can tell by the tone of my voice. They're like cleaning up after a toddler. Yeah, that's about it. You think they're easy to handle because you think they sleep all throughout the day and then have weird random moments of crazy nuttiness. And you're always wondering what they're up to when they go quiet. They still spit up a bit. They eat the most nastiest stuff. They will eat garbage. They're exactly like toddlers. She's fine, it's just hairballs. Or she ate her food too fast. Sin, when you get a moment, could you check if my cushion, Grimmy, is safe from what she's just expelled from herself? I could hear that through my headphones. This is a really weird disc shape. Probably going to end up using most of my pick for this. What can I use? Medium chunk. What can I get rid of here? You know what? I'll get rid of. Right. So this is mostly the disc shaped form. And as you can see, yes, it can go diagonally up and down, but it will still always form that disc. You almost used an entire pick just to show it off. I probably won't take any of the copper from here because I still got copper in my chests for storage. There we go. This is medium copper as well, so that's going to be quite handy. I'm going to go back up to the surface. Where the heck is the hole that I made? Ah, right. Of course. Not a problem. Is it still high up rate of activity? But it shouldn't be too bad out there. I am gonna dig up so we can grab that. Oh, water. Fantastic. Hi. Shit. Oh my goodness. Really? Really? That almost took my... Okay. Fantastic. Well, at least I got a death marker. So now I know which boat haunt. Freaking murder. Is it so mid? Oh, hold on. What the hell just hit me? Seriously, what the heck just hit? A crab. A crab just bit me. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you for primitive survival. That's fantastic. That's what I need right now. Oh, butterfly. Wow. I have so much missed. You know what? Today's luck has been quite rubbish. Spilt my drink almost on all my computer before I started the stream. Just, it's fine. It's fine, it's just one of those days, but we're not going to be beaten, we're just going to push on through. My goodness, it is so foggy. Oh, we've got some food on the way, that is fine. Oh. And I installed the player corpse mod. Oh, hello. Not seen you, you're not on marker. Alright. Awesome. Ooh, you got some pretty storage vessels. 8 gears, that's not bad for 8 gears. Oh, if I had 8 gears, even at home, I would come back to you because that's a gorgeous vessel, that one. Okay, well, you are marked. Nice seeing you. Nice meeting you. I have a boat horn to kick it up the butt. Oh my goodness, bushes. I'm trying to... Oh, great. I really need to get a blooming temporal gear so I can set my spawn point to my home. Right. When we get home, make cob, fill up the gaps. Check what I need to make some split plugs. If I got it for the tin bronze variety, then I will make those because I need to start gathering as much granite and other bits to start on my temple at some point. Oh god, I have to go through a freaking forest. This is just fantastic. I just want to do some basic home stuff, but no, we can't. Don't have time. Alright, we're back to close to 0, 0, because I know I'm marked it, okay. And I've lost connection again. Are we still live? You still see me? See me the game? Oh god. Oh, I didn't scream. I'm growing. Yay, home. Where's that freaking bow turn so I can smack it in the face? Well, that was new. Really? What just hit me? What just hit me? I'm not in the mood for this. Okay, so I need put stuff down. That's what I need to do. I just need to put stuff down right now. Okay. Don't need that cobblestone right. In a second. Really, that's all I can put down. Fine. Just have some weird copper beads growing along my wall. Oh dear. Right. Right, I need a chisel for a crown. Come on, a chisel. I don't have a chisel yet, so I've been holding off on the chisel. Okay, so I'm going to go grab the rest of the stuff that's down here. Because I'm going to need a lot of this. When I'm picked it, I'm not wasting it. Maybe waste those two because I can't be asked. Alrighty then. Now I can make some blooming cop. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay. Slide bar. Nope. That was feckin' rude. Am I back on? Can you hear me? I am loading up my game. I'm hoping I am back on. Good grief, what was that about? Right, are we in? What? Okay, so it... Right. We shall prevail. This is not going to deter me from completing my task. This is all I need to do. Is plug the holes with the dirt I got and continue terraforming. That is all I'm going to be doing for the next 40 minutes. It's a good thing I had my iPad to let you guys know that I blooming crashed. That has never happened before with this game. However, I have been having issues with my motherboard of late, so I won't be surprised. And our internet. If it happens again, it will be... That'll be it. I will not be logging back on. Not because out of spite or anything, it's just because we only got like half hour and I don't see the point of trying to, you know, if it crashes again, that'll be it. The cob does grow grass, so it will patch in, but at the moment it really doesn't matter. We need to get it to that. Do we need to get to that? No, it's just this height. We just need it. Yeah, just this height. Sorry, I know I've gone quiet, but that kind of set me off, and I'm just trying to calm down from melting down. Tism is not being kind to me right now. Is there no wetness effect on your cat? Depends if you're in winter. If you're wet, you'll get colder and you'll start to freeze. In the summer, not really. I haven't seen a proper negative effect. I would leave these as empty voids, but I don't want to have to hear drifters underneath. If it gets too dark, let me know and I'll put my torch in my offhand for you guys. Actually, you know what? I'll just do that anyway. Was that a puff of Was that it? Whatever. I don't need moose on my today's bucket list. Thank you. Go away. I swear I hear something keep puffing air out over there. Do drifters need a certain amount of space to spawn? No, not like no, I think it's a case of light levels, which is kind of buggy in this game at the moment. In my experience, it is kind of buggy. They can spawn on path blocks now, I think. But, no, I don't think it's path blocks. No, sorry, rocks. What you will used to be able to spawn proof is put these singularly on your ground, and they wouldn't been able to spawn on that. But now they spawn a block above and drop down a bit. However, they can't spawn on wooden paths. I'm not sure if that's still applicable with stone paths. But once you've got a saw blade, the stone paths are really cheap to make. You only need the wooden planks. And with the scythe you can actually change how it cuts. You can remove the grass or just trim the grass. And I don't believe that has an effect on the durability. So I'll just put remove grass so we can see. I'm going to collect some more grass. And this pile of dirt needs to disappear. Ooh. It's relatively calm, so we should be alright for the evening. So they shouldn't spawn. Shouldn't, but they might. So I'm going to remove as much soil until my shovel. You got a tool on here you like to use most? Well, to be fair, all of them are pretty more useful. You can't go without a pick. So there isn't a tool that I like to use most. Most of them will be used in some form or matter just to make your life a little bit more easier in this game and a bit more efficient. It does make a noticeable difference when you just punch dirt out compared to if you just even have a copper tool. It is relatively more faster. And it is worthwhile using all the tools in this game than it is in, say, Minecraft. Because yeah, you need certain tier tools to gain the ores. But I have actually played for a really long time just using copper tools. So nothing that gives that satisfying feel. Oh, there goes my shovel. I mean, chiseling has its own addiction. Always holds a special place in my heart. But because it's, when you're in survival, you can't necessarily allow that to take control of what you're doing all the time, because otherwise you will continuously just starve to death. So I tend to do that, and so as many others I've noticed, do that in the winter, because in winter time you would have a store of food by then, and then you will be relatively trying to stay warm, so you will be inside more often. I do prefer the pick sounds than I do in the other block game, or Minecraft if you want to call it that. Because when you're using stone tools in that game, it makes me feel like someone's tapping on my headphones. And I have had that too many times when I was younger, and it is the most I can't describe how I feel about that sound, but it triggers the absolute bejesus out of me. And we're getting creepies, so I'm going to go sleepies. And I'm going to hydrate. There are better beds. You can actually make one that is better than this one, but the best bed in game is an aged bed, and you'll find those in ruins. I need to go grab some food. Oh, is that how far I've gotten? Oh, that's not too bad, because what I'm aiming to do is level up from to that tree over there, so I'm doing all right there. What am I? That's not coal. Foliage. For me, I love the sound when you're pouring out molten metal, but there's something kind of satisfying when you hear clear a swath of grass with the scythe. I don't think there is any particular bad sound except for the hurt noises from your player or your seraphim when it gets hurt, but I think that's deliberate, isn't it? I think that is a particular sound they made non-satisfying in this game for that particular purpose of not getting hurt, because otherwise people wouldn't bother trying to get food when they're starving when chiseling, because if your sound when you're getting hurt is quite pleasing, well, what would be the point? especially if you got your spawn set up. In the next stream I will have to get a chisel just so I can make a crown. Doesn't mean I will be chiseling, but I will be continuing on. Probably in the next stream I will focus on finishing off terraforming, more metal casting and laying the foundation for our home, for where we can go back to for when we're starting on the temple ruins. And I want to, oh, what's the word that I'm looking for? Yeah, I want to set up a quarry area for underneath my base where we look down and see what we are, and I will go down to the mental, see if there's any basalt down there. Quarry out quite a lot of granite, because that's the main part of the ruin, that's stone type. But there's no point doing that if we have no home base to come back to, because we are already outgrowing what we got here. So I'm progressing a little faster than the norm, which is quite usual for me, but it is definitely not the norm. Speaking of spawning, there a way of setting spawn for when you die if you die lots. Yes, you need a temporal stability temporal gear, which is a green gear that drops from rarer types of drifters. You may get lucky with a normal drifter, but no, it's the rarer types, and it's usually with temporal storms that you're lucky. They changed the loot drops system recently, I think, to that, and patched some stuff. But yeah, you need a temporal storm, or you can set it by command. I think there is a command setting for it, but you have to look for it on their page or something. Oh, we got a oak. Let's plant this just there. Won't hurt anyone there. Random body roll here. That could go bye-bye for now. The mod I'm using so I can select the block, like if I was in creative, is called block pick. I'm going to have to move that sapling. That's not a problem. And if I wanted to, I could put that in a plant pot as decorative, and it won't grow in the plant pot. It will just stay in that state of sapling. And depending on what plant pot I use, if I use a small one, it will be a small little tree, or if I use the big planter, it will be kind of bigger. I'm just going to do that so I don't accidentally die in there. That might be great. Made the wrong. No, no worries. It's fine. Because it's just a couple. There we go. So, I don't have any flint on me. There's a couple of flint. Should be over here. Nope. Not flint. Where's my flint gone? Huh. Oh, because we've got a couple minutes left, I want to get a couple of these mounds out of my way. And I don't know if I actually dropped off the flint somewhere. Oh. You know what? Screw it. I've not done it before. But let's make a granite shovel. Let's see how long this lasts. Probably not that long. Just for the giggles of it. Okay, where did I... There we go, stick. Granite shovels. Oh, durability. God awful. That's fine. Put you there and we can clear up just a little bit. And just fill in all these silly little patches with what we got. We don't have to make the cob. The cob was mainly for the big patches. Okay, so this is going to have to get flattened out at some point. Oh, right, because I was going to cut. You know what? Let's do the main parts, and we can focus on. Wow, this is trash. This is a trash tool. Awesome. I am not bothering trying to make tools right now when we don't have that lot of time. Well, that's actually lasted longer than I thought it would. Okay, so the windmill is going to be, I'm going to have to chop this down, but the windmill is going to be in this corner, and it'll be circular, and then it will be kind of a rectangular shape all the way, the wall, all the way along there, couple rooms on this corner. That's going to have a second story for a bedroom, and that second floor bit will be turned into a cellar, and then there'll be a blacksmithery along this wall, and there'll be like a giant wall, so we might be able to spawn proof it. Well, I will lay the foundations of it in the next stream, and then we can do some, find some clay, make some clay shingles for the roofing for future. There won't be any exploring unless I need metal, which I shouldn't need too much more in the next run. I'm just going to use up what I got here. I have already kind of designed it. But I won't show any sneak peeks to that one. I didn't mind showing sneak peeks of the temple because that's the main project that I'm going to be working on. This is just for a home base. And it is going to be quite big. There'll probably be some farm plots in the middle of it as well, and then just stone paths. Okay, that's all the wood. So I'm just going to get rid of these logs. Got 1 minute left. And I'm just going to turn him. Oh, Well, I was going to turn him into firewood, but I guess not. That's not a problem. Have I got any mills in here? No, I do not. Oh, we got another storage. Right. It is 9 o'clock. Oh. I love these goggles. Right. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Catch you later.